Hey guys, Scarlett here, the creator of Wonder Curl. If you're new to this channel, welcome, stay a while. And if you've been here before, well, it's great to see you again. I am team heat drying for the healthiest hair, and in this video I want to talk about diffusers and hooded dryers. I love them both and they both have their pros and cons. Depending on your hair and your needs might determine which one you want to use. First, why do I recommend using heat to dry your hair? I go into detail about why air drying is more damaging to our hair in another video that I will link down below. But simply, when our hair is wet, it swells and becomes weak. The longer it stays swollen, the weaker it becomes, which causes damage to the bonds that hold our hair's layers together. So it's better to speed up the drying process so our hair doesn't stay wet for an extended period of time. Diffusers and hooded dryers are great for drying our hair with the least damage because it is indirect heat. What does that mean? You can look at the hooded dryer and see that the heat comes out of these holes. So the dryer isn't touching your hair directly. And with your diffuser, think of that as like a portable mini hooded dryer because the diffuser attachment disperses the heat. Because the heat is dispersed on your hood or diffuser, it is also more gentle and won't disturb the curl the way a blow dryer would with just a nozzle. So hooded dryers are great for all different hairstyles. For example, if you're doing a roller set or a rod set, then using a hooded dryer would be ideal. I like to sit under a hooded dryer when I put my hair in twists. This way my hair will dry faster and more evenly. If I'm putting my hair in a wash and go, then I will use my diffuser because it dries my hair in half the time as my hooded dryer. Your curl pattern or curl type will also determine which type of dryer you should use. If you have looser curls or waves, then using a diffuser will help your curls to form. If your hair has a tighter curl pattern, then you might want to use a hooded dryer for more definition. But you can also use a diffuser. It just takes some practice to get it right. One thing to keep in mind if you use a hooded dryer and have longer hair is that you'll want to use a diffuser to spot dry your hair if all of your hair doesn't get dry under the hood. The drawback to a hooded dryer is that they start at $40 for a decent one and are quite bulky. Whereas you can get a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment for as low as $20 on eBay. I say the best dryer is the one that you can afford and will use. If you haven't tried heat to dry your hair, trust me, it's a game changer. I've gotten so much feedback from people on TikTok telling me how their hair has gotten softer, feels more hydrated, and since they stopped air drying and started using heat. So don't be afraid of heat. It can be good for your hair as long as it is indirect and it is gentle. There you have it, my case for why you should be heat drying your hair. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you made it this far, I hope that means you enjoyed this video, and so be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you again.